Hello, this is TelecomTV at Mobile World Congress 2015 here in Barcelona in Spain. And I'm talking with Sun Jawee.
Hi.
Hello, Jawee, pleasure to meet you. You are IT Product Line Marketing Director at Huawei.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Let's
begin at the beginning with, we're seeing in the industry now a lot of collaboration between companies that in the past would have been very severe and serious competitors.
Yeah.
Now, Huawei and Intel, for example, are in a new era of cooperation, which has been marked by the recent signing of the Memorandum of Understanding.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning behind the collaboration with Intel rather than with anyone else?
Yeah. Okay, it's a really good question. I think the first reason for this collaboration to begin is that Intel and Huawei, we have the same vision for the carrier's public cloud. Yeah, we also, both Huawei and Intel, we believe that the carrier will be a major player or a very important player in the public cloud market in the future, or from now and to the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the first reason. And the second reason, I think that Huawei and Intel have already been a long time relationship and cooperation. We do the best. We have a lot of the corporate product like the Huawei server based on the Intel chips, and our storage product, our network products also based on the Intel chips. So we have a very good relationship. And we think these two companies are a very perfect match. You know that Intel is a giant in the IT fundamental, like their chips, like their CPU, their softwares.
Yep.
And Huawei, we are very focused on the infrastructure layer. Yeah. For instance, like in the carrier business, we focus on the network infrastructure. We focus on the IT infrastructure, data center infrastructure. So our products based on the Intel chips, and we both to provide the amazing product to the carrier. So that's the second reason, I think. We have the first, we have the good same version, and second, we are very perfect match for this. So we signed the MOU, and we will cooperate to strive for this way to help the carrier for their open cloud business, public cloud business.
Thank you. Second question then, in relation to what we've just been talking about, what's your plan for public cloud collaboration? What major benefits does it provide?
Okay. Actually, you know, Huawei, in the past 20 years, more than 20 years, we really do good business in the carrier market. And Intel, they are very good technology in the IT fundamentally. Yeah, we think that both of us, such cooperation will help us to produce maybe the more cost efficiency cloud solution for the carriers. Yeah, use the Huawei and Intel technology or business model, yeah, to help the carriers.
You've been talking a lot about carriers. Why do you think carriers are such good candidates for the fruits of this collaboration?
Well, you know, carrier, they have the network.
Sure.
Yeah, they do the very good business in the region. Yeah, they have the big inflation in this region. Yeah, so they already do the data centers, a lot of the data center and the network equipment in the region or in the world.
Yeah.
So that is for them, for the cloud service for them is just make this network data center and their business to transform from the traditional business to the cloud business. Yeah. So this is the trend. We believe that.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the carrier business transformation that the world is seeing? There's an enormous, the transformation is profound in that we're looking at NFV, we're looking at SDN, we're looking at the cloud, we're looking at network virtualization overall. A massive change. Yeah,
you know, there's a very hot word, we call it the ICT transformation.
Absolutely.
For a long time, yeah. So for the ICT, I want to give you some, I met some customer in the MWC in these days. One customer told me that, okay, I want to transformation my city network to data center network.
Yeah.
I want to transformation my city business to the cloud business. I think that is the good and the right thought and the right chance. And we think that for carrier business, they are facing the OTT players in the traditional way. Yeah, so they have to transformation. And the second thing is the technology, like the cloud, like the virtualization, like the NFV, also SDN, SDS, software defined everything.
Yeah.
So this technology make them properly and make them to such things happen. In the traditional technology, maybe we cannot do that, but the new technology make everything happen and make everything be possible. Yeah. So maybe we focus to, we try to have more cost efficiency network, more truthfully, openly, and more secure network and cloud service in the future. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Jawee. This is my last question to
okay.
you. What are Huawei's advantages then in enabling these public cloud services for the carriers? Your emphasis is very much on the carrier network. So what advantages does Huawei have there?
Yeah, I think the first advantage is Huawei know everything about carrier. I hope you can agree this opinion because
I don't deny it.
Yes. Yeah, because we already do this business for more than 20 years before, and we have the absolutely. I have to say we are honored for the result now, and it's good. Yeah. And we know carriers, and we start our cloud products like our Fusion Sphere cloud operation system, which are based on the OpenStack. 6 years before already. So, but now you can see today, people say, okay, we need a cloud.
Yeah.
But 6 years before, we already start to develop these products. Yeah, we start very earlier, before this market transformation.
Sure.
And in that time, we are ready to send a message to our customer, to the carriers. In the future, maybe 3 or 5 years, you need a transformation. So we start to preparing. Yeah. So we already have a very amazing product, and the solutions can help them to transformation right now, and help them with the partnership to help them to the future, for the future, to facing the future.
Right.
And that's the first thing. And the second thing is we think that such like we cooperate with Intel, we also cooperate with other companies. We have a very good ecosystem for Huawei in the carrier market. And we know customer, we have the partnership, we have the partners, we have a good ecosystem. We are focused on to produce the good solutions, always be cost efficiency, more powerful, more secure, more usable solutions to carrier to help them build network. Yeah.
You must have a crystal ball, or you must look at the fortune cards, because to see the future 5 or 6 years ahead of it happening is very clever. Can you do it again?
We hope so. We hope so. But if you look back, look back the 20 years, we do the broadband, we do the wireless.
Absolutely.
It's emphasis that we are right. We hope in the future we can look.
Well, I have seen Huawei from its small beginnings to where it is now, and you've certainly grown massively.
Thank you.
Absolutely massively. So, Sun Jawee, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.